Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations. They may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line and your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American. One of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Halakia from the GMS Denver camp coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah with another lesson. And this lesson is gonna be upon be about or on, however you want to say it. Oh yeah, right here. A video that the Apostle Gabar did. You see the beloved Apostle Gabar on this clown Vocab and his lack of understanding of how Jacob and Esau were separated. And at the end of the day, it's the Most High's will, man. The Most High wanted to do that. That's how he wanted his story to play out, and that's what was done. You see, and what he's doing, this Vocab character, he's hurt. You see? He's hurt because the true understanding of Esau has come out. You see? The true understanding of who the real Israelites has come out. You see the punishment that Esau has coming upon him. You see for what they've done unto us, the Israelites, has come out, and he's scared. His feelings are hurt, you see, and he's doing everything in his power, and has been for over a decade now, doing everything in his power to try to debunk, quote unquote, debunk the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. And his new angle is what? How can Esau and Jacob be separate if they came from the same father? Because that's what the Most High said, and this is what you so-called Christians fail to realize. Everything in this scripture is according to the Most High's will. It's according to what the Most High wants. It's his counsel. That's what this book is. You see, not this fucking fairy tale that you made it out to be in your pagan Christianity. You see? The Bible is a book of the Most High's counsel and what he intends to do on this planet Earth. You see, and everyone's part in that. That includes Jacob and Esau, the main characters of the story, you see? And from the beginning, it was already set up for what? Jacob to be separate from Esau. And that's what played out, you see, when Rebekah conceived those children, man. And that's what Christians love to do, man. They just love to ignore what the Most High said, and they want to lean upon their own understanding of what they want it to be. So what's going to appease their feelings and make them feel good. To hell with what the Most High says. His word doesn't matter. It's what we want. That's how Christians come at the Bible. Yeah, I know that's what's written, but how can Esau? Because the Most High, that's how he wanted it. Let's start right here in Isaiah 55 and 8. It says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither your ways my ways, saith the Lord Yahweh. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my thoughts higher than your." I'm sorry. "For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." You see? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is way past finding out, and how he's constructed this thing and orchestrating this thing is beyond mortal comprehension. You see, they love to put the Most High in the box as if he has to do something a particular way, when he's the Almighty God. He's the Almighty God, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. This is what Christians fail to realize. Now let's go back to Genesis 25, man. So it says what? Let's get let's start at 19. Genesis 25 and 19. It says, "And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel the Syrian of Padanaram, the sister of Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated Yahweh for his wife because she was barren, and Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived. So he opened up Rebekah's womb and allowed her to receive seed, just like he did with our foremother, Sarah. You see? She was barren all the way up until she was 99 because that's what the Most High wanted. He's in control. And that's what these Christians can't understand. The Most High doesn't move or operate according to mortal man's understanding. So he closed up the womb of Sarah. He opened it to allow what? Abraham's seed to be, to flourish in the womb to bring forth Isaac. It's the same thing with Isaac and Rebekah. The Most High had her womb closed up. And he opened up her womb to receive the seed. And she conceived what? Twins. Fraternal twins. You see? Now it goes on to say, verse 22. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh. So she like, damn, well, if the Most High blessed me to have these children, why are they doing this inside of me? Why are they, going at it like this if the Most High has finally blessed me to have these children? Now, what does the Most High go on and say? That's what it's all about. What does the Most High say? You see? These Christians, they look past what the Most High said to try to appease their feelings. Because they want the Most High's story to play out how they want it to play out. And that's not how it works. The Most High is in control, and everyone is on this earth doing as the Most High wants you to do according to his will, according to his counsel. So this is what the Most High deemed or ordained for it to be. As it tells us right here in verse 23. And Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. 2 separate nations are in thy womb. Why? Because that's what the Most High wants it to be. You see? That's what the Most High wanted. So they were already separate in the womb. And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. According to what? According to what the Most High has spoken. That's why they're separate, vocab. That's why they're separate, you dumbass Christians. It's because that's what the Most High said it was going to be. That's what he ordained it to be. That's what the Most High brought to pass. You see? And then what? Came forth Esau, the elder, and Jacob, the younger. Why? Because the elder shall serve the younger. Why? Because that's the Most High's will. You see? Because right now he's just trying to grasp at anything he can to try to disprove what the Hebrew Israelites have been bringing out for all these decades now, man. And there's nothing that he can do. The truth is already out there. No matter how you try to spin it, what angle you try to come at it with, you see, you're reaching, vocab. Because at the end of the day, it's all according to what the Most High has said. You see? How can they be separate if they came out of the same? Because that's what the Most High wanted. And then when you go even deeper into, you go into prophecy, the Most High shows you that those 2 nations are separate. It's constantly reiterated in prophecy. You see, spoken through the mouth of the Most High. Matter of fact, let's show you this. Malachi chapter 1, verse 1, it says what? The Most High's love for Jacob. Verse 1, the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Do you see that? Because the Most High made a separation. That's what this whole thing is about. It's about a specific, special lineage that the Most High is dealing with on an intimate level. See, you haven't gotten this understanding through your bullshit pagan Christianity because they've taken these scriptures and they've diluted it. They've tried to pollute it and make it universal as if it's for all people, and it's not. This Bible follows a specific lineage going all the way back to Adam. You see? Then all the way back down to who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Most High's people, who he made a covenant with, showing his love to his people, not to Esau or the heathen nations. Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. And it's even reiterated in the New Testament by the Apostle Paul, who you Christians love to run to and take his words and read them out of context. You see? The Most High made a separation of these two nations of people from the womb. Shit, even from the beginning, as it tells you in Romans 9. For the children being not yet done, not yet born, real quick. Because it's all the Most High's will, man. Where is it? Yup. Man, where can we start? Let me see. Yeah, we can get verse 11. Romans 9:11, it says, for the children being not yet born. What children? Jacob and Esau being not yet born. Before they were even born. Before they were even conceived in Rebekah's womb. It was what? For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Why? Because that's what the Most High chose to do. This is what you Christians can't understand. Why would God do that? Why would God create a nation just to hate him? Because he is the Almighty and he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. That's why. That's why they were separated in the womb. Before they were even conceived, they were separate. They was already ordained to come into Rebekah's womb to be two different nations. So the elder could serve the younger. And that's what's going to happen in the kingdom of heaven once we come back into rulership. We're going to rule over the Edomites, man. We're going to rule over these devils. Why? Because that's the Most High's will. Matter of fact, I want to see what this says in the let's do a parallel real quick with the NLT. Yeah. Romans 9:11 in the NLT, it says, but before they were born, before they had done any good or bad, she received a message from the Most High. You see? She received a message from the Most High. That what? This message shows that the Most High chooses people according to his own purposes. Not according to what man wants it to be or what he feels like man is going to like. No. Everything on this earth has been set up according to what the Most High wants. And this is what these Christians cannot come to grips with. How can they be separate? Because the Most High said they would. What are we talking about? What are we even talking about now? They're separate because the Most High said they would be separate. Two manner of people, two nations of people. Because that's what the Most High wants, man. It says what? He calls people, but not according to their good or bad works. She was told, your older son will serve your younger son. In the scriptures, in the words of the scriptures, I love Jacob, but I rejected Esau. Why? Because that was his counsel. That was his will. And when you go all throughout prophecy, that that narrative never changes about Esau. Esau has been rejected and will always be rejected. He will never be accepted of the Most High. And that falls right in line and is congruent with biblical prophecy, according to the words the Most High spoke through the mouths of the prophets. Why? Because that's what the Most High wants. Wow, how can they be separate if they came from the same? Because the Most High wanted that, man. And that just shows, man, these Christians don't truly believe in the Most High. They don't believe in these words in the book. Because that should be no question. That shouldn't even be a question. Why did the Most High do it? Because he's the Most High. Who are you to question? You see? Who are you to question what the Most High does with his creation? You see? Oh, matter of fact, we're going to read it in the KJV and the NLT. Romans 9 and 14 in the KJV. It says what? What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? Most High forbid. KJV. Are we saying then that the Most High was unfair? Of course not. I mean NLT, Salakia. Because it goes on to say, verse 15, For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. You see that? 15 in the NLT. For the Most High said to Moses, I will show mercy to anyone I choose, and I will show compassion to anyone I choose. You see that? It's not of us, man. We have no say. So I just did a lesson on this a couple of days ago. There is no free will. You see? You were born and created to do exactly what the Most High wants you to do, and you have no say so in the matter. You see that? Hey, we just say Tawadi Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah for allowing us to be Israelites. And not only to be Israelites, but to be the Israelites that he's imparted wisdom, knowledge, and understanding unto through the Holy Spirit by way of his son Yahweh Shah. Because we had no say so in the matter, man. We had no say so in this. But you get the point on this. Oh man, let me get 16 in both of the versions. KJV first, 16 it says, So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy. 16 in the NLT. So it is the Most High who decides to show mercy. We can neither choose it nor work for it. Whew, look at that. And that causes you to be humble, man. Contrite. You see? And being obedient to the Most High, because he can destroy you in an instant, man. Just because he pleases to. It pleases him to. He could take your ass up out of there. You see, and that type of understanding hasn't been given unto you by these pagan Roman Catholic Christians, man. This is why there's no fear of the Most High on the earth, because man is really down here thinking that they're doing whatever they want to do according to their own will. And that's why great judgment is coming upon this planet earth, man. You see, because the Most High is about to humble man and show you that you're not in control. So let's go back to this. Let's finish this Malachi real quick. And then we're going to go into a few of the prophecies showing you what Esau has, the nation of Edom, the so-called white race, beginning with the elite banking families, has coming unto them according to what the Most High chose for them from the beginning. Whew. You see that? So Malachi 1 and 3, it says, And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever. You Edomites are going to be hated by the Most High forever. And that's a cut to them dumbass niggas over there at One Body, talking about, oh, love is the past tense. Now he hates Jacob and loves Esau. Man, shut up with that bullshit, man. Because it tells you even Esau's Amalekian scholars from the fucking Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary group tells you that Esau has been promised no mercy from the Most High. You see? Let me get that real quick in the Zondervans, man. Real quick. I wish I can have this on the screen. Where is it, man? Now it's falling apart. Salaki, one moment. Right here, yeah, right here. So this is in the Zion of Combat Bible Dictionary on page 142. And these are Amalekian scholars, you see, 1948ers, that put this book together, man. And it tells you clear cut that what? Edom figures prominently in prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgments. She is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from the Most High. And guess what? That falls right in line with what it says in biblical prophecy, according to what the Most High spoke through the mouths of the prophets, showing you that this indignation at the Most High, you see, that he has for Esau is forever, man. Now let's show you a few prophecies on this, man. Let's get, you know what? Let's get Jeremiah 49. Oh, you know what? We got to start. We got to do it like this. Amos 1:11. It says what? Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh. You see that? Thus saith the Lord. These are not words that we're just making up. You see? Ideas or concepts that we're coming up with. These are things that the Most High has spoken through his prophet. He spoke this through the prophet Amos. And he says what? Amos 1:11. Thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, which is who? Jacob's older brother. You see? One of those nations that was separated from Rebekah's womb. What does the Most High say about that nation? Amos 1:11. Thus saith Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and he kept, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. Do you see that? Prophecy goes right in line with what the Most High said, what happened to these damn devils, man. 2 nations of people are separated from thy womb. One nation was set up to be what? The vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, which are the Edomites, and the vessels of glorification that the Most High is going to show mercy on. You can go and read that back in Romans 9 that we were just in. And all you read about coming upon Edom is a great destruction, great punishment. Because that's what they were created for. Why? Because that's what the Most High chose them for. Why? Because he can do that. You see? Verse 12 says what? But I will send fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra. And that goes into what? The destruction of America. You see? That's a part of Esau's punishment for what he's done unto the Israelites. You see? Then, because when you go to Jeremiah, like I was about to start in Jeremiah 49:17, it tells you that what? Jeremiah 49:17, and also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. Talking about what? The destruction of America. The greatest destruction the world is about to witness in the near future, man. This is Esau's punishment for what he's done unto the 12 tribes. Now go back and look at this man's history. Going all the way back to the time when we're coming out of Egypt, man. The first nation to war against us, you see, to raise the sword against us was Amalek, the 1948ers, the people who are calling themselves Israelis today. They have to pay for all of that, man. From that time, all the way up to the time of what? The captivity about, when the Israelites were going into the captivity in Babylon. You see? All up to the Greek, the Roman, and now the Americans. They have to pay for everything they've done unto the 12 tribes of Israel. And this is why you see their precious America going down the drain. This is why you see Esau losing his power grip on the planet Earth. You see, because he's coming to the end of his blessing that he received from our forefather Isaac. And it's time for the 12 tribes to come into power. It's time for Esau to receive his punishment for all that he's done unto us, man. Because that's what the Most High set these people up to receive. Oh, real quick to show you that. Proverbs 16 and 4, it says what? Yahweh have made all things for himself. You've been lied to thinking that you have some type of free will. You've been lied to think that you're just down here to do whatever you want to do. You see, you were created by the Most High, and you are fulfilling his intents and purposes that he's ordained you to walk in on this planet Earth. You're doing what he wants you to do, what he's programmed you to do, right? Because you were created to do the Most High's will. Proverbs 16 and 4 says what? Yahweh have made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. And who are the wicked? We just got it in Malachi. The Edomites are the border of wickedness. They're the wicked according to the Bible. And they've been created for the day of evil, which is what? The day of the Lord, when he's going to bring great judgment and punishments on these people for what they've done unto the Most High's people, his special people, his chosen people. You see, his peculiar treasure. The Most High's possession, which are who? The 12 tribes of Israel, man. They're about to pay. And they've been set aside for what? A great destruction to befall them here in the land of America. As it is written. So it says what? Jeremiah 49 and 17. Also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. And that falls right in line with what it tells you in Revelation 18 with Babylon the Great, showing you that Babylon and Edom are synonymous one with another. It's talking about the same place, which is what? The destruction that's going to befall this land known as America as a punishment for you Edomites here in this land. Hey, right along with you 2/3 who refuse to repent and turn back to your power. You see? 18 says what? As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith the Lord, Yahweh, saith the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. So the same thing that happened in Sodom and Gomorrah with that fire and brimstone raining down upon that place, hey, that same fate awaits America, Babylon the Great, as a judgment and a punishment upon the Edomites here in this land. You see? Because that's what the Most High created these people for. Fire and brimstone is going to rain upon this place. You see, the Most High has, just like he took the Israelites and set them apart to be the vessels of glorification, for his name to be uplifted and exalted in the earth through his holy people, these Edomites have been set apart from everyone else to be the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction. And he's put them all the way over here on this side of the world in this big ass landmass known America, just to destroy it by way of fire and brimstone. Why? Because that's what the Most High chose to do. That's what he wanted in his story, and he set it up that way. And guess what? You have no fucking say-so in the matter. Point blank period, man. The Most High has no love for these Edomites, and prophecy, you see, reveals that. You see? Let's get Obadiah. Just a few prophecies, man, because it's right here. What these Christians are trying to do, they've been, especially these Edomite Christians, it's been revealed unto them that they're the Edomites, and they're trying to find a way to wiggle and squirm out of that judgment they have coming onto them, but there's nothing that you can fucking do. It's already been set, it's locked in, and every day that passes by, we are a day closer to you Edomites receiving the judgment that the Most High has reserved from you, or for you, from the beginning. Right? Now this is an entire chapter. Edom will be humbled. You see? This is an entire chapter dedicated to the damn Edomite, man. But I want to jump down to here. Obadiah 1 and 10, it says what? For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. Matter of fact, we got to start at verse 9. Obadiah 1 and 9, it says what? And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter, because that's what these people were created for, to be destroyed, man. That's the only reason they're here on the earth. They've been allowed to flourish for a certain period of time, But all the Most High was doing was allowing them to build up their tab of wickedness for their iniquity to come to the full, just like it was with the Amorites before we went into the land. The same, he's doing the same thing with the Edomites, allowing their wickedness or their iniquity to come to the full to judge them, man. And every one of the house of Esau is going to be cut off by slaughter eventually. Why? Verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Forever. You see that? You see? Why? Because that's what the Most High wants to do. Vocab and the rest of you dumbass Christians. You see? This is what the Most High wants. And then when you jump down here to Obadiah 1:18, it says what? And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. For Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai have spoken it. This ain't nothing that we're just uttering just to be uttering. This is what the Most High has ordained. This is the Most High's words, man. Thus saith the Lord, for the Lord has spoken it. You Edomites are going to be cut off or eradicated after 1,000 years of hardcore bondage in the kingdom of heaven. We're going to get rid of you because that's what the Most High wants. You see, you Edomites were never meant to be on this earth forever. Out of all the creations that the Most High made, the only one that's going to be eradicated are you damn devils, man. And it's going to be done at the hand of who? It's going to be done at the hand of the Israelites, the Most High's people, us so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He's going to allow us to get our get back on you for all that you've done unto us. You see? It tells us that in what? Ezekiel 25 and verse 12, it says what? Edom. You see? Verse 12 says what? Thus saith the Lord power Yahweh. Thus saith who? Thus saith the Lord power Yahweh. You see? This ain't nothing that we just woke up one day speaking. The Most High, he had already said that he was going to do these things through the mouth of the prophet Ezekiel. These things have been written in the book. It's just been hidden from the world because what? Pagan, Roman Catholic Christianity has not been giving you the true understanding of what's been written. They haven't given you the understanding of the Most High's will. That's why you're confused when you're hearing these things come out, because it's foreign to your ears, because they never taught you this. They taught you a bullshit, you see, plantation Christian dogma that you thought was true, you see, until the Most High put the prophets on the scene to give you the true understanding of what's going on. To feed you with knowledge according to the Most High's heart. You see? To give you the Most High's true counsel, to make known unto you the Most High's true will and what he intends to do on the earth, man. So Ezekiel 25 and 12, it says what? Thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, because they Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it. And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword. The desolation is going to take place where? Here in the land of America, by 200 million thermonuclear warheads raining down upon this place, as a judgment for you devils and all that you've done unto us in this land. You see? 14 says what? And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. The Most High is going to pour his spirit upon us very heavy in the kingdom of heaven to get you devils back for all that you've done and it's going to be according to the Most High's anger and to the Most High's fury. This is what you Edomites have been set apart for. You see? To receive a judgment and a punishment according to the Most High's anger, man. By the hand of his people, Israel. This is why they were separated from the womb. Because you damn devils, you Edomites, vocab included, you are the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction. That was your part to play in the Most High's movie. That was your lot. You see? The Most High gave that role in the movie to you devils. And everything that role comes with, you are going to fulfill it. And that includes that judgment that the Most High is going to bring upon you. And you have no say-so in the matter. You have no say-so in it. You see that? Because once again, it's all about what the Most High wants. This is why. This is how. You see, and there's more scripture we can go into, man, to continue to prove that point. But the point has been made. And we've been going over this, our apostles and elders, for decades now, man. And these Christians still can't seem to get it. They're still trying to find a way, you see, to move and maneuver around what the Most High intends to do. But there's nothing that you can do to escape it, man. There's nothing that you can do to escape it. It's all the Most High's will, and what the Most High wants is what's going to play out. And that's what you're witnessing right before your eyes each and every day that passes by you. You see? So with that, man, Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. We're going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Wa, Abba, Abba.